is up, guys? Welcome to another episode. It feels like it's been forever since I've done a YouTube video, so I'm trying to get back into it, get back on my schedule, but I wanted to kind of explain why I took like a week or almost 2 weeks off, because it wasn't intentional, but that's just kind of how it happened because things have been crazy busy, so I'm gonna explain that a little bit. Yeah. So originally the plan was to take a week off. I was working on my 8-week challenge and I was like, I just need to like focus on this, and I wasn't really getting any content. I had kind of like taken a little bit of a break between my workouts so that I could do my challenge, because I'm doing physical therapy. I'm also doing my challenge, so I was getting like 3-4 workouts in a day because I'm doing a video tutorial, like exercise library for you guys for this challenge. So I have to record all the videos. I have to do the workouts and then put them all into the exercise library and put the pictures into the challenge. It's a whole lot of stuff. So it just became too much to go to the gym and then do my like normal split. So a lot of the workouts I was doing was just for the challenge. So there really wasn't much to record or like let you guys know. I didn't want to do a whole nother like vlog style video for you guys. So that's kind of like what happened. I just didn't really have much content to put out there. I didn't want to just like keep giving you guys like teasers of the challenge. And then I decided that my next video was going to be when the challenge was released. So originally I wanted my challenge to be released July 7th, and that's not what happened, clearly. It's a lot of work, guys, to do this challenge. Like, I'm working so hard to get these videos out, and I was thinking that I was gonna be able to get them all out, be able to get them on the exercise library, all that stuff. But behind the scenes of it, like I said, I'm doing the workouts and recording them, but I also have to edit the little, like the small video tutorials for them. Because there's different angles to it. I'm also like panting, like dying when I'm doing these exercises. So I kind of have to cut that part out so it looks a little cleaner and make sure that I'm getting the right angles and getting the right camera focus and all that stuff. So it's taken me a lot longer than I wanted to. The challenge was actually done maybe like a month and a half ago. Back when I hurt my hip really bad, I spent that whole week writing the challenge, but because of my hip and because I couldn't record the workouts and stuff like that, it was taking me a lot longer, so I pushed back like 2 to 3 weeks. And you know, I also have other commitments, you know, other than just the challenge, obviously. So, you know, everything kind of just piled on. But I hope to be done with this challenge by the end of this week. I just kind of want to keep updating you guys because I don't want you guys to forget about the challenge. I really, really, really want you guys to participate in it. It's definitely hard for any level, really, but I'm trying to be super thorough with it. I'm trying to make it as good as I can, especially since it's my first challenge. And, you know, hopefully it's something that you guys enjoy, but I know that it's home workouts, and I mean, no one's complained about that yet, but if it was me, I would be like, ooh, like home workouts, I don't really know if I'd want to get it, but trust me, like I'm writing this for people who would think that home workouts would kind of be like lame and, you know, not really challenging, but I wrote it to be challenging. So that was basically why I took that little hiatus. So that my next episode would be the challenge coming out, but that didn't happen, so I didn't end up recording a video for that week. And then a whole bunch of stuff just kind of like flooded me all at once, and I was just feeling really overwhelmed, and I really wasn't getting much content because I wasn't doing much of anything besides working. And then it got to a point where I just needed kind of like a break. So since Thursday, I've just kind of taken a break from basically all my responsibilities other than like training clients and stuff, because it's, I don't know, I've just hit like a stopping point, and I couldn't keep going. As far as just like YouTube in general, or just like my business in general. So that was one thing I was also gonna put into another video from like last week or something that just never went up. I did finally legally make the brand Paris Nicole Fitness a business. So that's kind of what I've been dealing with, like starting a business, learning how to even like deal with having a business type of thing. And my challenge is kind of like my first order of business. Like I want that to be like the first thing that goes out to you guys as like a like part of Paris Nicole Fitness as a company. So that's why I've been working so hard on it, but it just became overwhelming, and I just needed a few days to like get my life together. But yeah, as far as like YouTube and stuff like that, and like my Instagram, I've just hit this like crisis where I like don't really know what I want to do with it anymore. Like why I'm doing it, what I'm doing it for. I do want to help people, and like obviously like I started this YouTube channel and all this stuff because, you know, like I wanted to put my knowledge out there as far as like health and fitness, because I just feel like, you know, I have something to give as far as like knowledge about fitness and nutrition and stuff like that, since I kind of figured all that out on my own too, and since I learned it all from YouTube, I was like, why don't I just put that all out there too? But you know, like I'm seeing so much like on social media and stuff like that. I've also taken like kind of a little bit of a hiatus on social media too, because I'm still just kind of trying to figure out like my niche, like where I want to go with it, like how I want to like direct it. And I've noticed that like I really kind of want to get into like the mental aspect of it. Like, I mean, I feel like I've kind of jumped into that. I feel like I've told you guys I want to do that, and it just kind of hasn't really happened. Like, I feel like I'm like stuck in this like what I think fitness people are supposed to post compared to like what I want to post, but then at the same time it's like what I want to post is the same as everyone else. Like, I don't know. I've just been in this like social media crisis, and it's like overwhelming to see so many people like all day, like just scrolling through my feed, and like I'm just trying to be more not on social media. Like, I don't know. Not as far as like me posting. To me, I've like separated that in my head to where like social media and posting all that stuff is for business purposes only. And that kind of goes into like the whole personal life portion of it. You guys know, you know, a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers too, you know, you get their whole life, you know, all the stuff they're going through and how it relates to fitness and stuff like that. And I was talking to a friend about it, and how we are just not the type, like we are not vlogging type people almost. Like I just try to share the stuff that has to do with fitness, like, because that's the whole point of all this. Like, it's not to like, I mean, you guys don't care about like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm a private person. I'm a homebody. Like, I don't go a lot of places. I don't do a lot of things. And I just like to have my like bubble. But I made my YouTube and stuff to kind of share fitness and life and stuff, and kind of like I want to get into the mental aspect of it, but I'm trying to figure out like that line between like privacy and like sharing. Not that anyone's being prying or anything like that. None of you guys are like that. I mean, there's probably like 400 of you that like watch this like either on a regular basis or just like, you know, whenever. And you know, it's not like you guys are being prying or anything like that. I'm just trying to figure this out now before my channel begins to grow and I start having this crisis when we're, you know, farther reaching than we are now. I just want to figure out like my like thing, where I want to go with all this now. I don't even know why I'm like sharing this. I've just like this, like my head, this is where my head's been, like kind of like between like, why are you even like, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, so you know, now I'm trying to get back into it. I think like this whole season, you guys know, like I explained what the season's gonna be a little bit more about, but I also think it's gonna kind of include me trying to just figure out where I want all of this to go and finding my like specific thing that like drives all this. You know, like over time, you know, things change, your mindset changes, your paths start to change. So I'm just kind of in that like spot where I'm like, I'm just gonna like let y'all know so you're not confused on if I like just start randomly doing something on my channel. I don't know. Yeah, I just want to kind of get more into like the mental aspect of it, because fitness is so mental. You know, it's not just going to the gym and getting your workout in and then being done. Like, you have to have the mentality and the motivation to do it, and that's all mindset. And I kind of want to get more into that, but like also kind of dive into like the mental health issue too, you know, like, because that has to do with fitness too. Fitness is your body and your mind, and like the way those connect, and you know, how you view yourself and the world around you. Like, there's so much more to fitness. There's so much more to a healthy being. So I don't know, I like to get into that because it's so interesting to me, like how people see the world and like the things that they deal with like in their mind, and how that connects to the way they like treat others, or the way, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. But yeah, so I just wanted to put this up, let you guys know that I didn't forget about YouTube. I still enjoy making videos for you guys and doing stuff like that, but the challenge just kind of got pushed back. And my training went all over the place. My nutrition's been, I won't say all over the place, but I'm definitely not as strict as I usually am on prep. You know, I feel like I'm being judged about it, which is ridiculous because no one's openly judged me about it. And at the same time, it's kind of like I just don't care. Like, I know that I have a plan with this prep, and it's just to kind of cruise into it. Like I've talked about before, you know, I'm burnt out. Like, I love competing. It's so fun, but it's just like I'm just like, I have so many other priorities right now that it's been kind of hard to stick to the whole prep thing. But I'm trying to get back into it. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm just rambling, but that's what's going on. But I wanted to put this up before you guys thought that I like completely forgot about YouTube, because I didn't. There's just a lot going on. So I'm hoping that this next episode of the series is the release of the challenge. And please, 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 guys, like, if you are even the slightest bit interested in it, please partake in it. It's gonna be $35. It's 8 full weeks. Like, each workout is different. It's a 5-day week, 2 rest days challenge, all home workouts, and then you get access to the exercise library, which you will need an Instagram for. So anyone that does not have an Instagram, might be older or something like that, I think when you first get an Instagram, you can sign up through Facebook. So since a lot of you guys watch from my Facebook page, all you have to do is like tell it to sign in with your Facebook account. You just need an Instagram to have access to the video tutorial. With the email support, you also get nutritional advice, supplement advice. As you guys know, I do work with First Form, so if you guys are interested in First Form products, I will let you guys know that if you email me about it, or if you just want general like supplement advice, I can give that. And then if you did want to buy supplements, going through the First Form site, through my personal site, you get free shipping on all products. That's kind of the extra plus to the challenge as well. A Facebook private group where you guys can all network and, you know, talk about the challenge, do the challenge together. Anyone can jump in at any time. I was only going to do it for the summer, but I've decided that it's going to be open enrollment. So if you want to get the challenge, you can get it any time during the year, because the 8-week challenge is always going to be relevant. It's not just a summer challenge. You can do it in the winter, whatever you want to do. So I'm just opening up enrollment throughout the whole year for it, and it's going to be my first ebook. Comes with cardio built into the program. It also has pictures of everything so that you guys have a general idea of what you're supposed to do for that specific exercise. And then it has the corresponding like video tutorial that you're going to have to search for through my exercise library. So they're all hashtagged, so you'll be able to see and go through, and it's by section, so it'll have all the upper body section workouts, all the lower body section workouts, stuff like that, and then you guys just have to scroll through, find the hashtag, and that'll be the video tutorial for it. So it's very in-depth, but I want it to be super comprehensive, super like easy to do, so that you guys could be able to do this 8-week challenge and find success through it. So yeah, it's a lot, and I'm working super hard on it, but I just need that extra little time. I'm excited for it to be done. I'm excited for you guys to have it and give me feedback on how you feel about it. But other than that, that's all I really kind of wanted to let you guys know. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for, you know, not giving up on my YouTube channel or anything. I'm still here. I'm still at it. I will see you guys hopefully at the end of the week, but if not, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm just swamped right now. So I will see you guys in the next episode, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.